The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the host. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
You heard the lady. We are responsible for nothing we say.
Nothing that you hear either.
Right.
Exactly.
That might have been the greatest news I heard all year.
Yes. Yeah. The news stream has been a little rough the last couple about last half a month or so. A little rough.
Yeah, it has.
If you just put your head in the sand like I do, you don't hear that. You hear remnants from other people.
I try to, but my profession makes me have to pay attention more than I want to, because you can't. They frown upon doing lines of coke at work, so I have to pay attention and actually be sober for the whole thing. It's pretty sad.
Wait. Yes. I don't know if I heard what I heard.
We need to do an intervention.
It's a joke. I don't do drugs at work because I have to work.
I didn't say you. I thought you said others.
He didn't say he didn't do drugs. He said he don't do drugs at work. He specified.
I gotta work.
Nobody said
and where I work at, I can't afford good drugs anyway, so I might as well just stay clean. Sorry, this is what it is.
Right.
Afterwards.
No comments.
I'm waiting for. I'm like Mike. I'm waiting for retirement for the good ones.
YOLO. No.
Keep that heart rate going.
That's right.
I feel like we need to play that disclaimer again.
No. Wasn't enough.
One's enough.
Welcome to the Ops, everybody.
Welcome.
We back.
Indeed. Yeah, nothing's changed.
Obviously.
Yes, nothing has changed.
I'm still one Mike. We got let's go here.
Lady D
and across
the sensible
the
one.
And I'm RG, retired supermodel. Yeah.
Right. It was a whitey tidy underwear model.
No,
Penny's ass.
I was a hand model. Then I got a paper cut and had to quit my whole career.
Okay, all right.
I like my version of model better, but okay, sure.
Right.
Keeping the joke going.
Yes. Because you know what? I realized you say crazy stuff. Next thing you know, there's a deep fake, and next thing I'm walking around in underrules, and I haven't taken more underrules since I was 2.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Man. All right.
My imagination is too active for this, okay?
Right. That's why we play disclaimer, folks.
Mike, help us out.
What exactly we got going on today? Let's go to our
show.
I see we're off to a raring start. All right.
We're supposed to be doing the show.
So the big game is Sunday. I stopped saying the other word because I realized people copyright and get sued for that. So the big game is Sunday.
Really?
Luca is the main.
We're saying that word. Don't say it.
No, well that's
not
technically, yeah, not Super Bowl. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Good. No, serious. The phrase Super Bowl is trademarked, so you can't really put it in your advertising. Yeah.
No, we're not advertising. We're just talking about it.
No, we're just talking about it. You can't even do that.
Oh, you're right. Super Bowl Sunday. You're right.
No. Okay.
We're not advertising.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Actual thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Luca is a Laker.
Yes.
AD is short for almost done with my career. And Mike was right. The Pistons don't suck.
Hey, actually, they on right now.
That's right. Pistons don't suck. I must admit it.
Mike, you watching it with one eye?
Sometimes. I'll tell you why. I got. Hey, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Right. Sorry, RG.
No, that's okay.
Carry on.
Other than that, like, share, subscribe, and
Yes.
Donate.
Yes, donate. Indeed.
Indeed. Oh yeah, make sure you do that. New Mike-isms.
Oh, absolutely.
Lady D's word of the day and all that greatness. Not word of the day. What do we call it?
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
I got 2 of them today.
2 of them. And then on top of that,
betters are returned.
Petty bill. We might have some petty bill for you as well.
Ooh, Costco.
Okay, we got a Costco petty bill.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
All right, we're going to see you again. Let's go.
I just skip straight to that.
No. It's okay. It can wait because I ain't getting back my money yet. So we can wait for now. They ain't getting back my money.
Right. So ready? I think I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Yep. Let's go. I figured a new intro might be a little refreshing.
I like that music. I like it.
Welcome.
I made it all into it.
Oh,
I actually made that.
You made that?
Yeah.
You rested down in your soul and got that out. I like that.
Man, because remember, YouTube doesn't like when you use other people's stuff, and no matter how much they clear it, because I've talked to artists, they clear samples, I still get my stuff banned, so I started making my own music like about 7 years ago. Yeah.
Nice.
No. Thank you. Dr. RG from CTT. Well, he ain't really from CTT, but he's been to California a few times.
Yeah. And successfully survived. Lovely place.
Sacramento.
Indeed. Oh, this guy got good memory. So,
of course.
How was everyone's vacation?
Oh man, let's start with Lady D.
It was good. Well, sum it up to today. Today was a good day, a long day. I've had other people's belongings at my house, and today part of someone's belongings got removed. Not peacefully.
Oh, okay.
Or nothing. They
trash night.
They came and got some of it, and I was like, you know how you just hold your breath because you know it's supposed to happen, but then it actually happened. You're like, oh, so they still got more stuff to take out, but I'm like, wow.
Okay. All right.
But let's just start. That's dope.
We're going on 34th Street or whatever.
Tiny Tim will have a surgery. This is the greatest day of my life.
Virginia, there is a Santa. No.
Oh my.
But I had a good vacation overall.
Dope. What up, though? Michelle with 1L, Black family in the building. What
I
it
know.
do?
So we gotta say that. Welcome, Black family. I like that. Okay. That reminded me. We had our Freedom versus 40 Acre Summit last Sunday.
We did.
I know. I heard so much about it.
It was amazing.
And the replay is up on YouTube as we speak. Shout out to Penny, who put all this stuff together and worked her butt off. And we cannot thank her enough because it was amazing. Big shout out to all of our speakers, dude. It was
Let's go.
All of them.
Hey, wife.
Hey, Precious.
Precious is in the building.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back, fam. Thank you for coming back. Big shout out.
Somebody named 40 is still gaming. We say we are back.
Yeah. God, that guy looks like me a little bit. Damn.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shameless.
Not much to report on my end.
Really?
I took the time to just kind of relax. I was a lot going on. I'll get into that with you guys after, but it was pretty cool, for the most part.
No hooping?
Oh, I stayed on top of that every weekend.
Nice.
That's pretty got I think I had got sick in the I had got a little cold or something like that. But other than that, I had a very relaxing month off.
Nice.
Dope.
Shout out to Precious and Aya. Thank y'all so much for y'all continued support.
Precious and Aya.
Good vibes.
Yeah, no doubt.
What about you, RG?
Just busy, man. Just busy. Life be lifing, but we got to keep going with life. So a lot of good things, a lot of meh things, but overall, really good. Okay. Watched a lot of sports for a change. Watched Kansas City and the refs, tag team most of the really good football teams, which almost destroyed a really good season. That's neither here. We'll talk about that later because that was god awful. Watched the G League team yesterday. Just mainly just trying to just kind of kick back, and but now it's time to get back to business. So I had to literally find all my podcast stuff because I put it away. So
mine staying on the table. It was ready to go.
Yeah. But other than that, no complaints. Big shout out to Dr. Brown, Jesse Brown. I met with him yesterday. That was pretty dope. We had a dope conversation over coffee, and got to learn a lot more. So big shout out to him for even donating his time and this energy towards our call. So big shout out.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it.
So where should we start this show off at?
I already know where we're going with this, but just for the sake of argument, we're going to talk about the NBA.
Let's go. Okay.
We got football.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have just a smidge of wrestling. And you know what our topic is, right? That's our topic?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, tonight's topic is ways competition can help or hurt someone's psyche. You know what?
I got a lot of questions on this for you guys, as well as, maybe I can answer some for you.
Yeah, because when you think about it, everybody applauds Jordan and the Mamba mentality, but is that really healthy? Because sometimes some of the stories that come out about these cats, I'd be like, that's just funky.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna amputate my own finger just to get back up there on the field either.
You talking about some John Wick stuff? What's happening?
No, that's a football player. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep, a football player once cut off his pinky because he broke it and he didn't want to come out the game, so he just had them cut it off and tape it up. True story.
I wonder if the finger had cancer or something. I don't
No, that finger damn near was hanging off the bone, and he didn't want to leave the game to fix it.
Yeah, you can Google Ronnie Lott, but
Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
Everyone makes their own decisions.
Sometimes
I know
they're right, sometimes they're wrong, but in this view of competition,
it's their own. Yeah.
So he ain't got a high 5. He got like a high 4.5.
I don't know.
Depending on which hand you use. Yeah.
Because
he got all these. It's just this one's a little short. Short.
So where are we going first? Spin the wheel.
Absolutely NBA, because we had a crazy weekend. So
all right, let's do it.
Well, if you haven't heard, we had a small trade over the weekend, Mike.
Let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
My phone was going crazy. You would think what did I do this time type of message.
Yes.
But my God, I've never had so many group text messages going through. The guys I hoop with were just like, I can't believe this is happening. It was like one, so I shut my phone off. Woke up the next morning and I saw that Luka had got traded to the Lakers. And I was like, this can't be real. Who pulled this prank? Whatever.
Thank you, because I thought it was a lie. It came up on my phone. I was like, "Get the out of here!"
And now I was like, "Wait,
no."
So you're trying to figure out: is it April Fool's? Is it April Fool's joke?
Too early for that.
Yeah, I was like, but I'll get into my thoughts about this trade.
Okay, so let me recap for the folks. So over the weekend, like about 12 o'clock at night, we learned that AD, the center for the Lakers, was traded to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic. Was it? I think it was. I got it right here. It
Okay.
is. They traded Anthony Davis and Max Christie in a 2029 first round pick to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic, Maxi Keebler, and Marquise Morris.
Yeah.
So, and Marquise has played with LeBron before, so I guess he gets to run back. So crazy.
All right.
So,
who won this trade to you?
Are you kidding me?
No,
the Lakers.
The Lakers.
Because okay, so I always call AD either almost done or always damaged because he is like one burrito away from like being out on the IR all the time. Okay. He sneezes and be out for 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like, bro, how you gonna be the franchise player and you like are probably a better chair maker than you are a basketball player because you're never on the field. Just saying. So yeah, if you give me somebody who I know can get buckets and I put him with LeBron James, oh, absolutely, it's about to be a wrap.
I'm curious to see what happens. I don't think it's over and done with for the Lakers. I mean, for Dallas, but for the Lakers, I'll start there. I feel like they were already playing AD at center position, right? Mm-hmm. So now they got rid of that guy. They don't have a center anymore. So I feel like they have to make another deal to complete this team, which it shouldn't be hard to do. I don't know if the Lakers are going to trade LeBron and Bronny together somewhere.
I doubt it. No, I think honestly, I think LeBron finishes out his contract and Luka becomes a franchise guy when.
Oh,
LeBron
he definitely. Okay, so I
think that's where we go with that. Yeah,
yeah. I think with the Lakers, this deal is gonna make Luka the next guy. You know, for that franchise. But I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't sleep on Dallas. I think Dallas has gotten. I think they're gonna be good for the next 2 years, 2 or 3 years. 2 years for sure. I think AD has been balling lately. He gets to play at his position that he wants to, which is power forward. He doesn't have to bang against the centers. I still feel like they probably need a point guard. I mean, Kyrie is good off the ball, but I think defensively this makes Dallas even more of a force.
Right.
And as long as AD is available, like you mentioned, I think Dallas can start climbing the charts. I mean, climbing the ranks. But OKC is still a threat. The Lakers are going to be a minute before they actually get something going. Because I don't really like the construction of the Lakers right now.
Well, if you look at, let me define something. When you talk about centers, because a lot of people said, what does he mean by, banging in the post and all that stuff? A lot of times centers are like the workhorses. They're the guys that go down there to get the rebounds. They're fighting always in the paint. And our idea of a traditional center is a guy who goes on there, grabs rebounds, gets put back dunks, and there's usually a battle. Anthony Davis is not your traditional center like that because he doesn't want to get hurt. And every time he thinks about paying, he gets hurt. So he's not a traditional center the way we've seen it.
You're right, because Charles Barkley calls him street clothes.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't dress up. He just wears his street clothes to the game. He's not playing. But, so I think that's my takeaway for Dallas. So I'm not going to sleep on Dallas as far as them, like, AD kind of being a throw-in. He's been balling as of lately. And then to be able to play at the position that he wants to, I think will make Dallas that much better. There was a thing I just saw on Instagram. Everybody that the Pistons play, something crazy happens. Let's go back to the Pistons beating Sacramento. Who got fired? The coach.
Really?
They just beat Dallas on Saturday. What happens on Sunday? Oh, they beat them on, I think that was like sometime last week. What do they do? Get rid of the best player on their team. It was something else. When I think about it, I'm gonna post it to
Please do. Please do.
It was a few things. I was like, oh, my Pistons is making noises in other ways.
By the way, your Pistons are kind of rowdy, B. They like throwing hands, by the way, just so you know. If you have not watched Pistons games, they like to fight a little bit. I was like, wait a minute.
So speaking of which, we got Isaiah Stewart, who's the ringleader of fights, right? This dude wants to smoke with any and everybody. Those of you who don't remember who Isaiah Stewart is, just go back and watch Isaiah Stewart versus LeBron James. Do you remember that?
LeBron made a mistake and hit him upside the head and split him, and that guy tried to kill LeBron. It took several people to keep him from trying to choke out arguably the greatest basketball player of all time.
Let me write this stuff down because I don't want Lady D to catch all of this stuff. So I'm gonna write this down so we can talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, children, we're gonna give y'all some homework. I'm probably put that one in the chat there.
And then on top of that, he got a little minion with him, who's our rookie, Ron Holland, who's ready to square up at any given moment as well.
Nice. It's nice to have people that want to fight with you. You know what I'm saying? It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, they playing street ball.
I love it. They're bringing that old thing back.
Yeah,
bad boy mentality. And I'm not mad. I swear I'm not mad about it. I like the grind and the grit. It seems to be the Detroit theme right now. You know, with the Lions and the grit and the Pistons with this. You know, they haven't really dubbed it yet as gritty, but that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I do like in the locker room they have a championship belt that they passing around to each other when one has a good game.
Wait, like a wrestling belt?
Yeah, like a wrestling belt, and it has the Pistons on it. Oh. And they get a little speech, and the whole theme of this season seems to be called "Bounce Back." So they jump in the circle and jump out and say "Bounce Back" because we all recall the season that they had last year. Right. Basically on a 27-game losing streak type stuff.
Yep. And for those who want to see LeBron almost get mangled by a madman, I put that in the chat so you can just click it and take a peek.
Yeah, please do.
Yes, I did.
Convenience.
No, I already did.
Oh, tell us what you think.
Yes, when you go watch that, let us know.
Yeah. But like you said, just to wrap up this Luka thing, I think for me, it seems like the Lakers are prepping themselves for the future. And I think that just reiterates what you were saying as far as Luka being next man up as for the Lakers dynasty type of thing. They always get the superstar.
Of course. Well, if you look at the way they're constructed, they remind me of Cleveland when LeBron was there. They had a super terrific point guard in LeBron, and then there was a bunch of other dudes. And that's how LeBron kind of kicks it, if you will.
Yeah. So, I mean, the NBA is going to be interesting for the next couple, months, especially winding down to the playoffs. I want to talk about the Pistons a little bit.
Absolutely. Sir, the lane is yours. You know what? You've proved your point. They are not the last place. What are they? I gotta give this man his props. It's fifth place, 25 and 24 as of today. Fifth place.
Oh wait, they 25 and 20. They got 25 wins.
Yeah, they got 25 wins.
I am one game away from my bet, guys.
I told you.
Right.
Yeah. As of yesterday, we're 25 and 24 as of yesterday. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, hey, they don't suck. Mike was right.
Right.
Hey. So last night they played against the Bulls. Right now they're playing against the Atlanta Hawks. I'll give y'all an update on that shortly. But the Pistons picked up their win against the Bulls, 127-119. K, who's been balling, ended up with 22 points and 15 assists. And today, I think he already, the last I checked before the show started, he had 7 assists. And I'm not sure about how many points. And they were only in the start in the second quarter.
Nice.
Yeah. K's been balling pretty nice. And that's all I have to say about the Pistons. I didn't know. So I didn't know they was one game out. Second thing is, if you get a chance, go check them out, man. Now is the time to jump on the bandwagon before everybody else comes on board.
Right.
The biggest thing about them is the fact that we're in playoff contention, and they're exciting to watch. Plus, like I said earlier, they play a physical brand of basketball, so it kind of like mirrors the Lions and like that Detroit type of feel that we miss. They're growing into having that
big
identity.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go check them out, man. I'm trying to get everybody in my household to watch them too.
You look so happy, Mike.
I am, man.
You look so happy.
Fresh air. Come on.
Keep hope alive, right?
Alive. I mean, when we talk
so just so you guys know, I will be there I'll be at the Pistons game on April 10th. I already have a ticket. It was a ticket. It became a part of that G League ticket package. So just saying, they playing the Knicks, sir.
Oh, that's gonna be a great game.
I'm just saying, it's April's a ways, and the people on this show, might be able to make it. I'm just saying,
That's
hint, you know what I'm saying?
Too bad the game wasn't on 420, but it's on 410.
Ah.
Some full 10.
Ain't nobody going nowhere on that day. It's everybody gonna park their car. It's gonna be a wrap.
Right.
That was great. But yeah, and it's just good to be right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a diehard Piston fan at heart, and to have something to be excited about, especially the emergence of Cade Cunningham,
Yeah,
is great.
You're right about that because I didn't see it though. Yeah, I started not to see it. I'm like, yeah, he's supposed to be good, but I don't know.
I know, and even I had some doubts. I was like, okay, maybe we need to blow this up and start over again. But I can't wait till we get Jay Nivey back. I can't trade deadline. I'm interested. Yeah,
I forgot he was out.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm excited for him to come back. I'm also excited to see what the Pistons do at the trade deadline. The funny thing is, I don't want to get rid of nobody on this team because I like everybody now. Everybody's playing that position.
Okay, so let's say they can mess around and get like a Kyrie Irving. Is everybody like okay?
I don't want Kyrie Irving. I don't. I know. I just feel like Kyrie is comfortable and happy where he's at, in Dallas. But I don't want that. I don't want nothing that can tamper with this nucleus. I want somebody to come in that can put up buckets, but not take the ball out of anybody's hand either. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want Cade to continue to run his offense with no interference, but I also want I wouldn't mind another scorer to go beside him.
All right. I think somebody's chatting from my from 40 and Still Gaming. I'm like, I didn't type that. Sweet.
I typed it, but I'm not sure how I did for both.
That was pretty sweet. I was like,
yeah, he said it, and I'm the quotes person, and I just ran with it.
I was looking at my hands like, I did not type that.
I know. I said we typed the same thing. I was like, we typed the same thing. Why at the same time? It took me a few seconds to figure it out that it was.
I didn't even notice it because I was still in the private chat, so I just clicked over to the regular comments, so I can see it now.
Because the funny part is, I was just like, I should. Whoa, whoa!
You thought you did?
Y'all reading each other's mind, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well played, dude. Because I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't type anything. I'm like, you about to take a break?
Or whatever they say.
Yeah. Twin powers activate.
Right. Turn into a typist.
Y'all great.
Well played. Because, dude, I was like,
y'all
I really need some rest.
Sync.
Yeah, I really need some rest. So I don't remember typing that, and I was here for it.
You was here. You just forgot you did it. That's all.
Right.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Well,
y'all ready to move on? Talk about the Super Bowl, or is there any other NBA?
No, that's the main thing.
I just want to say I'm happy for you,
yes,
Mike.
ma'am.
Thanks.
I am.
Thank you so much.
That's right.
Hey,
Mike. The Pistons are good. I can't tease you about that. The Lions are good. I can't tease you about that.
Wait. Okay, so I got to tell you about my little Lions story, but we'll get into that next.
Okay.
All right. So, I'll tell you what. We can go to break a bit early, so we can start fresh with the football and we'll go from there.
All right, let's do that. We'll see y'all on the other side.
So we'll get Mike's Pistons story straightened out. I mean, his Lions story straightened out, and
yeah.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Cool. Let's do that. What up, peeps? RG from a United Front. Got a quick question for you. Have you always dreamed about podcasting, but you don't know where to start or what even platform to use? Well, I can answer one of them questions for you from the start. Make StreamYard your first investment in your podcast future. StreamYard's easy to use, and it allows you to go live on multiple platforms at once. So, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you can stream them all at the same time. Show us some love. That's my point. When you open up a StreamYard account, use that link below. That actually gives us some love so we can keep producing the same content, and you can also be using the same high quality technology we use to bring the content to your internet browser. So please and thank you in advance. Go StreamYard, go United Front. Talk to you later.
Lunar Love by Denise, where everything is handmade in small batches. You can reach me at my Etsy website or at my email address and place your order. I'm also known as Lady D. Thank you.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
We are back in the building, better than ever. The ops live on your internet browser or TV. You never know. Smart TVs have browsers. I'm RG. Sitting right next to me is Lady D, and my brother from another mother, that guy.
One mic.
See, you just want to say something crazy.
No. You always good, solid.
So yeah, let's huh?
I was waiting for it. Whatever you were gonna say.
No.
Had to cut him off just in case.
Yes, that's why she's the voice of reason. Because we can't be left to our own devices. I understand this. That is our burden.
Right.
We're gonna have fun, but harsh, but okay.
First Amendment. No, let's just say what you gotta say.
That's true.
Not while I'm getting employed by somebody else. Oh no.
Understood.
Yeah,
once that first bag in, I am sorry in advance. Once we start paying ourselves. Because this is me being nice. Let's start paying ourselves to see what that say.
Right.
All right, let's talk football.
Let's go.
And before we talk about the glaring obvious, we got to take some time to talk about Mike's Detroit Lions. I cannot take credit for the Lions because I'm not a Lions fan. I just don't dislike them. Okay. But one thing I did read that I thought kind of sucked is the fact that we lost like 7 assistant coaches. And it's cool because they're all getting promoted. But where does that leave our squad, sir?
I think we're going to be just fine, man. Just like Dan Campbell found those guys. We didn't know much about Dan, I forgot.
Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn
right.
and all
See,
of that.
I quit my mind like, they go. Out of mind, they go. But
right.
But for real, like AG, I'm pulling for him over there with the Jets. And Ben, he should have went somewhere else because I can't root for him to be, I can't grant him success and still have success for the Lions because he's in the same division.
Bro, he got the Bears. He's got at least 2 years before we even think about them doing something.
Hey, okay. I don't want to be right on this, RG. I don't. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to tell you something that I think with the talent that he has over there, I think with the upside of Caleb Williams under the right hands can be deadly. And that offense was already a problem. They just had not smart coaching.
Yes.
So I'm interested to see what Ben Johnson does as the head coach. Because to me, he still doesn't have the temperament of a Dan Campbell, but he has the genius of it. But in order to be a really good coach, you got to mend all that together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a genius, but if you can't convey that to your players, it doesn't mean anything.
And that's what I was saying. He became the mayor. Here he was the city manager. In other words, city manager does all the work.
Yeah.
The mayor goes out, shakes hands, kisses babies, make sure the budget is tight. The city manager does all the work. So now so do you still get the same Ben Johnson now that he's the mayor? Versus
I don't know. And like, he might be a brilliant and to his credit as well, he took some of the Lions, assistant coaches with him as well. Right. So I think to be the smartest man in the room, you got to know who you can rely on, type of thing. So like you don't have all the answers, but you hire the people that do have the answers that you don't know. And I think
absolutely.
Ben already got that, under his belt, plus the talent on the field. So it's gonna be interesting. And I'm a little worried about it, to be honest with you. I'm not worried about the Vikings. I'm not worried about I'm worried about the Packers, and I'm worried about the Bears next season. So,
because the Packers are nice. You know what I mean? I cannot deny them. They're nice. Yeah. So I thought they were going to be a bigger problem, but they still need a couple more pieces before they become a problem. But yeah.
So Mike, I have a question. When you say worried, what do you mean when you say that?
They're going to be a formidable adversaries to the Lions next season.
Okay.
Because another thing Ben Johnson takes with him is his experience with our players. So he knows their weaknesses. He knows their what they lack and what their tendencies are and those kind of things. So, you don't forget those things when you face them 2 times a season. So that's I'm a little worried about that.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay. And before we go any further, I just want to tell y'all about where my mind was when the Lions lost.
Okay. You can talk about it now. It's okay. You can let it out.
Yeah. I was okay. I knew you were gonna ask about that, so I said it. I wrote it down. I said I got over the Lions loss by Tuesday after that loss. So they played on Saturday night. So by Tuesday, I was okay, and that's pretty fast for me. I think on the strength of the fact that they had a great season. Hey, Kiki.
What up, though, Kiki? In the building.
Yeah. Throws a pie at Mike. No.
Oh, yeah, she started that early.
I know. Yeah. That's messed up. But yeah, I got over it on Tuesday. I was pretty mad on Saturday. I was mad on Sunday. I think I talked to RG that Monday.
Yeah, you will be proud of me because I so wanted to tease you. I was like, damn, this one kind of sting. I ain't going to even mess with it. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I want to hurt you. I was like, damn, that's my guy, man. I can't even tease you on that one. I had to walk away from that one.
Hey, a little bit would have kept the competition okay. I mean, I'm just saying, I wasn't that pissed because, like I said, it took me till Tuesday to realize, like, you know what? We had an amazing season.
Yeah.
It ended in flames. It was like, oh my God, he's doing all these tricks in the plane, like, loop-de-loops and showing off to the crowd and everything, and then it just burnt up in maybe a bad analogy, but you get what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
He gives a pie to Lady D. See?
Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate that.
I'm saying somebody gotta get some love from here.
I appreciate that love was shared. But yeah, it was a terrible it was just a terrible ending. The way it ended. You know what I mean? So
I just think they just ran out of steam. I felt like I really think that they gave for what they actually had. When you really break it down, they still did a hell of a job because their demise was stated 3 games ago. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So the fact that they got to the NFC title game and they were got within the game of the NFC title game with not even your full starting lineup is damn good.
Yeah, and then like next season we retool, we get better. Myles Garrett is up for he wants to be traded.
Yes, I seen that earlier.
So let's throw a 1st round draft pick to whoever we need to throw to Cleveland, and maybe something else. The reason why I say that is because our 1st round draft pick is pretty high. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty low. So, like, we'll probably get like the 20.
We're laughing because Kiki is out here like this roasted.
Yeah. I'm like, is that a rotten tomato, Kiki?
I don't know. What is
she out here roasting me? We're back to normal. So, we're back in full strength.
You joined the chat and just went in.
You turn into Gallagher out there, throwing fruits and vegetables and stuff. When that is name.
Yes. With the watermelon on stage and start blasting them. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
No, y'all good.
At the end went out the window.
I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I got a petty bill now. So I got just like
us talking over you and laughing.
Yes.
No, I'm good. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
AT&T maybe? No.
Right.
Stay on your list.
So let's talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and the Eagles.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Who do y'all like?
I want the Eagles to win so bad. We cannot They must be stopped. The Kansas City Chiefs must be stopped, dog. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, bro.
What about you, Lady D?
I think the Chiefs gonna win, but I don't want to make my twin power activate mad over there. But
no, it's cool.
No.
Okay, so I have seen some of the worst calls ever in life in the playoffs to the point where it almost made this season like a wash. I literally seen this guy catch the ball, land on the ground, the ball touched the ground. They call it a fair catch, and they use that play to win the Super Bowl. And Kansas City has been getting away with that cheating stuff the whole playoffs.
What about the respotting of the ball? Clearly got the first down, and
that too. And the Houston Texans game was damn near unwatchable. I'm not a Houston Texans fan, but I was mad for him. Dude, I'm talking about it was so blatant the cheating was.
Oh wow!
Fair enough.
They scored off of every ref turnover, every last one. That's how they scored all their points in the Texan game.
Yes,
and still barely won.
I remember a scandal a few years ago. I don't think it was for the Super Bowl, but people were like letting air out of the balls.
Oh, she's talking about the Deflate game.
You know what's funny? It actually, people don't understand Deflategate actually is ridiculous, right? So when the balls were deflated, what's his name? Brady's accuracy was horrible. He was having a horrible game, and then they inflated the ball to the right inflation, and he cooked them. So he played better after they made it back to the regulation pressure.
Yeah.
So I didn't
understand what RG is saying is they took the air out the ball. The team he was playing against actually had a good game.
Well, they did better.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when they inflated the footballs.
Yeah.
And he played better, and they won.
Yeah.
That's why they understand. I'm like, dude, take the air back off the balls. He sucks. What are you doing? You're making the guy better. That's not a controversy. That's just stupidity on your part. What are you doing? He sucks right now.
I started hearing this whole scandal about it, you know.
No, there was Deflategate, there was Bountygate. Remember that one? New Orleans?
Yeah, the New Orleans Saints. They were paying people to hurt other players.
You got bonuses for hurting other players.
Super villain type.
Oh no, that's like the ice skater that broke the ice
character joint.
Yeah.
We're gonna call that Ice Gate.
Ice Gate. So, Mike, who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Eagles?
Okay, so the script says
the script says
the 3P,
the Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, okay.
And your boy gonna propose. That's the script. Kelsey is gonna.
He's on the Chiefs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that my heart and my money will be on the Eagles.
Okay, I was holding my breath over here, like, what is he gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I mean, the fan in me wants the Eagles to win.
Okay,
absolutely, because I want to see Saquon Barkley win a championship. I didn't realize how much I cared until I realized how humble he was and really good at football.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, when you're playing for the Giants and they just can't figure it out, you know, at the front office, the best thing they could have did was let that man free.
Yes,
give him free.
Let us free. Let us free. Dr. Amistad. Dude, that was the last movie I ever watched like that. I was so heated that day. My mom was like,
I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with, those.
I couldn't do it. Because my mom was like, let's go see a movie. I'm thinking we're going to see like whatever. But man, I was
see Aladdin and then
I was so mad.
Aladdin.
It would have been better than watching Amistad had my forehead like my blood pressure was so high. And I was young back then. I was so mad.
I to see Lion King.
Dude, I just kept seeing Scar and Mufasa getting thrown down the cliff over and over in that movie. Every time I watched it, it was something else that was triggering. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know.
I understand.
All right. I got to let y'all. I keep watching. For some reason, I don't know when I get into this mode to watch Roots, but I do it a lot.
I was gonna say I can't watch Roots. I watched it, but
I know.
I'll be mad. I'll be mad at the neighbors. I'll be mad at the people down the street.
Why am I doing this to myself?
Right, bro.
With attitude. I know. I need y'all help.
Kiki must be stopped. She said the Lion King is boring.
What?
My daughter thinks that too. My daughter is on that.
No.
I know. And I was like, where did I her faults as a child are my failures as a father.
Damn, it's just the Lion King, bro.
She likes Adelaide, huh?
Adelaide. Call back.
I'm just trying to say, man, it hurts my heart.
I thought Adelaide was hilarious.
No, I never seen it. What's Adelaide?
It's hilarious. Okay, I thought so. It's supposed to be a horror movie about a vampire, but I thought it was hilarious. I screamed, laughed through the whole thing. Okay.
Adelaide.
Damn.
I will check that out.
No, she can't be cracking. We cool, Kiki, but you can't crack on Star Wars.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Or Doctor Who. None of sci-fi.
Oh no, Kiki!
Okay.
Oh no!
Now I'm side eyeing RG.
Trash!
I'm like, just go watch Pink Floyd. Was it The Wall?
The side of the
Wall.
moon.
Yes.
Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Indeed. I was listening to that a couple days ago. But before Kiki just totally destroys my childhood, let's go into our topic.
Yes, please.
She's been dunking. She threw a pie at me. She's dunking on my childhood. Yes.
Okay. All right. So since we're in the topic, which is ways competition can help and or hurt someone's psyche, I want to ask you guys some questions before we really got into it. So the first question I had is, what's considered healthy competition to you guys? And I know it's kind of a broad, so you can pick like if it's sports related or if you just want to say like a spelling bee or something, whatever.
Okay, I'll give you a general. Win or lose, no one fist fights after the game. Healthy.
What about during the game? Is it okay to fight during the game and then shake hands after, like they do in boxing or MMA or everything else?
Well, see, the key phrase MMA, they're when they're there to punch each other in the face. But if we're playing checkers and now we're rolling on the floor,
right? Or
sorry.
Right.
Uno.
Oh, you gotta bring a family, bro.
Yeah. Dominoes, Uno. There might be a couple blows.
Monopoly.
Spades.
Somebody might put the whole Monopoly table over.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Do you agree with that, Lady D, or did you have something you wanted to add to that?
I feel like Monopoly, you can come to blows with that.
Yeah,
somebody
we don't
got
play enough
Park
Monopoly
Place
in my
and
family.
Broadway, and they got hotels on there.
I like Kiki's answer. She says healthy competition has no sore losers. No sore losers.
Well, I mean, you got healthy competition and sore losers. If someone, so like with my boys, when we would play games, like whether it be dominoes, cards, whatever, I would not let them win. They had to win. Because when you get out there in the world and play with other people, they're not going to let you win.
Okay.
So like my son Zach, he's amazing at Monopoly and he crushes everybody and makes them all cry. So including me. So
but you created this monster.
I did, but I did that because I didn't want him to say, "Oh, everyone's going." It's like the whole participation certificate. I don't go for that. I don't give me a participation ribbon. Don't give my kids participation ribbons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be good.
Now, since you went there, I'll tell you what I do. Like when I play my daughter in basketball, I let her get up to it. I let her jump out to a really big lead, and then I start making a comeback. And at the end, I think it's age appropriate. I don't want to kill her dream of never want to play basketball against me ever again. Oh wow, what happened? Oh, so I
She gave me the side eye. She like, word, really?
I know, right?
That was the side eye, sir.
So, I think as she get older, the competition gets a little bit more, especially in physical games that we play. But as far as Uno, is no mercy either way. No, like she beats me sometimes. I get her. I'm trying to win at all costs.
So you do the draw fours, the reverses, the draw two. You just throw it on her, right?
Yeah, you have to. I mean,
you gotta
I feel
play
like
to win. Right?
You know what? I'd be disrespecting Uno if I didn't.
That's right.
You'd be disrespecting her if you didn't.
That too. But I feel like when we playing like I said in basketball and things like that, I'm trying to teach her the rules of the game, and that's at the same time keep it entertaining and that kind of thing. Now, when she gets good, when she starts like putting the moves and stuff together,
all right,
you know what I'm saying? Then the competition is stepping up, pick up.
Nice, good.
All right. So, what kind of qualities and things do you think is uplifting in quote unquote healthy competition? But before you answer that, let me see what Kiki had to say.
Yeah.
He says, in one of my paramedic refresher courses, I was the only girl and I whooped everybody in cardiac jeopardy. I'm sorry, I thought she put everybody in cardiac jeopardy.
Kiki worked the road. Like
Did you see how I worked that the word? Like,
nice.
I thought she whooped everyone into cardiac jeopardy. Those males got so soft and butt hurt.
And that's not easy.
Pause, by the way. Pause, by the way. Pause, by the way. But yeah, we understand.
That doesn't mean they got hard feelings. They left hurt. Oh my goodness! All right, bring it back.
We're 7-year-olds. Oh my
God.
Good job, Kiki. For real.
Yes.
Good job, Kiki.
But I'm glad she won. That means she know what happened if somebody fall out. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
So what's uplifting? What would you consider to be uplifting type of competition? Healthy competition, I guess.
Being able to like shake hands after it and be cool.
Where
you don't go to bed mad because they had 9 dry and draw tubes. You know, you still think about it at work. It was yesterday. You still mad about them 7 draw tubes in a row.
Yeah,
right.
A little too much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe if you learn from it, you know, you learn from the competition. Maybe it'll make you elevate your game, to practice and study more.
So having a little sauciness is never hurt nobody. Just
no, it's healthy.
Like,
bro, I'll give you a prime example, right? Where you like, I've been training my whole life for the Olympics, and then you get a flat tire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but then, you know what I'm saying? That is like, oh my gosh, you know. But you shouldn't feel that way because like someone beat you in Halo. You should not feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's bigger things to kind of deal with, you know.
Yeah. But you know what hurts is when you lose to somebody or in a game and you didn't give it your all and you know better. And you let it slip away. That's supposed to teach you, like, you know, you keep your foot on their neck no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like RG is better than me in Street Fighting. You know, so
but he cooks me in NCAA. Anything football related, it's rap.
Right. And the point being is like one of the best things that you say all the time is iron sharpens iron. You know, so if you take it like that, it'll always be a learning tool type of thing. That's in video games, you know. And Kiki said she's a terrible winner.
Or you're like in your face. Right.
You know, I like to do the L. You
know, the Fortnite.
Yeah, she likes to do that. But at the same time, if you're a terrible winner, how good are you taking a loss? You know what I'm saying?
Another one.
I'm such a shit talker. I make people hate me.
That's amazing. I like
Michelle, when we come to New Jersey, I'm not playing spades with her because she be in mess. I have to go back home early, be mad because she be then. She gonna bring it up for the next 5 years. Oh, I'm never playing with spades with this one.
She said I'm breaking it up for the next
5 years.
Oh, no. You know what? It's funny. The type of shit talker I am, I like the Tim Duncan way of talking trash. And what that is like you complimenting them, or what I like to do, especially when I'm playing basketball on Sundays with new people, I'll be like, man, like if my guy, I start seeing that he's not getting the ball, I like to call dissension amongst the team. So I'll say something like, dang, man, you really good. I don't know why they ain't passing you the ball. He'll be like, I know. And then next thing you know, every time he gets the ball, he's going to try to shoot no matter how many people is on him because he feels like he's not, scoring. So I talk trash like a little strategic. And my way,
little snide remarks, huh?
Yeah, little snide remarks. because really and truly, I'm encouraging him to play harder when he gets the ball, kind of thing.
Right.
You know, and then complain to his teammates that they're not passing him the ball. That's why he took that 65-foot shot.
Yes, the master manipulator he is.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Sheev Palpatine in the building.
Right. I swear, man, and it works. You got man. You can have a whole team arguing because of one person just saying like, "Oh, you're really good, man. I don't know why they not giving you the ball."
Mike, like, oh dog, you mad open, son. I don't know why they
I
were.
I wasn't even paying attention to you that time. But anyway.
So I ain't even got to guard you because they ain't gonna pass you the ball.
Right. And then he's like, I know. And then as soon as he get the ball, he gonna do whatever. He's not passing that ball again.
Nope. Not at all.
And most of the time they don't be that good. And then like competing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
There can be I think competing with yourself is a really healthy way
I think that's
to get better. But at the same time, you might be harsh on yourself as well. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think with moderation, competing with yourself can be extremely healthy. But just
you got to give yourself grace.
Exactly. You took the word
yourself
right from you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Give yourself some grace.
Adapt and overcome.
Try to get better every day. You know, that kind of thing. So that's pretty much what I wanted to bring to this topic. You guys got anything else that you?
Michelle hit the on the head.
Yep. Yeah. All three of us on the same wavelength. Give yourself grace, and that's with anything that you do. You know, like when you're working out, when you, whatever it is that
you
want to
work. Life,
when life is life, and give yourself grace, man.
Like, what can I change to make it better? Nothing. Oh well, let's ride it out. You know.
Yep. Hey, try this shit again tomorrow. Michelle says the only competition should be with yourself, and it should be. I mean, hey man, when Michelle's saying that, it just shows you like you're not really competing with other people, even in sports, video games, or anything like that. You're competing with yourself to continue to get better. That's all it comes down to. Win or loss, did you get better?
Right.
So.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Right.
So we'll put this in a bowl.
Right there. Okay.
Leave it right there, bro.
One Mike the philosopher in the building.
That's right. Oh man. You should write poetry one day. You'd be really good at it.
Poetry. I was thinking about that earlier.
I've been in the lab a little bit.
Stuttering.
I've been in the lab a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Look, Shane, nice like this.
I still got it. My heartbeat, shout out.
I just want to be part of the team again. So competition, man, I think overall is healthy as long as you keep it in a healthy space.
Indeed.
It can get overboard with certain people. But if you can keep it healthy, that's good.
For those people, just learn how to manipulate them.
Yes.
Manipulation is not healthy, okay? Don't listen to him.
I just felt flat on my face after I gave all y'all that.
Right.
All right.
You tied your shoelaces together. Then you tried to run.
Well played. I like that.
I like this version of Lady D.
I know. She said, Ray, your slip is showing, Ray.
Oh, with Ray Charles, that was funny.
Yes.
All right, so
we definitely got petty bills, and I know we got Mike in them. So y'all ready?
Let's go.
We might run a little bit over, but it's okay because we got to get these in.
All right, fair enough.
All right, let's start with Pettyville.
All right, let's do it.
All right, who want to go first?
I'll go first.
Yes, ma'am.
On the day.
So this is something I discovered today. Well, not really discovered today, but my front tire was low. Like it was so low that the letters on the tire were on the ground. Oh. That low. So I had an air compressor in my car.
That's flat.
And so I'm petty about my air compressor that, the one that come with the car, it was in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
instead of putting air in the tire, it let air out the tire. So I was able to borrow my mom's because I'm like, maybe user ear issue. I used hers and it worked just fine. Got the letters up off the ground.
Right,
But then
right.
I said, let me try mine again and let the air out. I'm like, okay, so it's not me, it's the compressor. So air compressors are supposed to put air in, not just take air out.
Exactly.
So I'm
You got a
petty about that.
decompressor.
Yeah, you got
Not
a
a decompressor.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't be on the side of the road with that.
dang, that's messed up.
That does suck. How about
Right.
you, Money? What you got?
I don't have one today.
All right.
AT&T?
You got,
Nah.
you got
Always.
one?
That's on site.
Okay.
Mike at AT&T.
All
Yeah,
right.
I do.
I'm done with them. Oh, I ain't done with them. I'm not done with them. I'm not done.
Yeah. I got one. That
What is
damn Costco.
Okay.
Costco. I'm
You
looking
need
at you.
ISO?
Uh-oh.
You know, yeah, let me get ISO. Thank you,
Let's get
ma'am.
it.
Costco. Y'all play too much. Here's why I say they play too much. Last year, I got a Costco membership. My tire went flat, so I got a Costco membership so I can get my tire fixed and get some bottled water, right? And it was a little pricey because I ended up getting the highest package. I thought, oh, they got all these discounts. I'm going to use it. Oh, this is going to be great. I hardly use any of it. I went there like once a week to buy chips and eggs and milk. So the price I paid was way too high for me not using it.
Cool.
So what if I told you yesterday they auto billed me for a new membership 30 days before the other one expired?
Wow.
And I'm not talking about oh, your membership's coming up, sir. No, I looked at my bank account on Sunday and I was missing $130. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, so they took $130 out of my account a month before my subscription expired, and then told me I have to wait 5 to 7 goddamn days to get my money back.
Wow.
So stop playing with me. I
it
canceled y'all. Stop playing with me.
sounds like your
petty bill.
biscuits are burned.
I got a petty bill.
Yes, sir.
And this one's how about, have y'all ever heard of a petty bill self-inflicted? This is about me. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna break it down to you guys. And this is straight from RG's pretty much book of Costco. So I worked at a company, it was an insurance company in Dearborn, right off the Southfield Freeway. 3 of the same letters. Well
played, sir.
Yeah. But anyway, so
well played,
I sold membership cards there. Now the only way, but I sold the Plus membership. And the only way you can get the Plus membership is if you didn't use the regular membership. But why would I upgrade something that I don't already use? And that is my petty bill. Because what happened was a few times I was stopped in my tracks on my script. I would say, "Hey, sir, this is Mike, and I'm calling from the letter and company, and I'm selling Plus memberships. Would you like to join whatever?" And he would say, "No. Why would I join something that I'm already paying for and I don't use?" And I say, "Great talk. Click." And then I would send information, and in that information would be a bill.
You're Costco. It's Costco. That's Costco.
Bill
so look,
what though?
What? He signed him up anyway.
No, I didn't. No. I didn't sign him up. It was on them. If they filled the paperwork out and sent it back, I got my commission.
Oh no.
Hold on. You said if they didn't send it back, you got your commission?
No, they had to fill the sheet out and send it back, and then I got the commission.
Oh.
So I didn't force nothing. I just sent them the information. Or like sometimes I would say, "How would you like if I send you some information?" They say yes or no. I'll still mail it.
Okay.
You know.
Wow.
So the petty part about it is like I didn't like their practices because they can send. Since I represented that company, I could send information, and I went
dupe them in and upgrading anyway.
I went from 0 sales to about 6 a month. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that I signed up for the Plus membership with that company, and it actually helped me out because a
Okay.
few times my car broke down
You
way
got more
far away,
mileage.
and I got more mileage, and I would have to pay out of pocket for what
Mhm.
I had initially. So I was
Okay.
like, yeah, tow it here, instead of, you know,
Told anywhere she was Dr. Seuss.
instead.
Right.
And otherwise, I would have only got like what 20 miles, and then I had to
Right,
pay for
right.
the
Fair
rest.
enough.
And
Fair enough.
yeah, so it actually ended up
I wish
using
I
it.
could have called you. That would have been a fair sale.
Right.
But you know how I signed up? It was one of the mail-ins that they mailed to my house, and I was
It was
like,
Mike.
I was like, you know what? Something might happen because I'm a woman and things happen, and actually every time I used it, I was way further than that initial
Then 100
mileage would
miles
have
and
been.
stuff.
Say,
So it
man,
helped.
where are you? Ohio. Wait a minute.
No, no.
She's like in Ohio. She live in Detroit.
Oh, I will never forget that job, though, man. That was one of the last jobs I got before I got into the import and export.
Okay, all
You
right.
know.
Yeah, good memories. Like,
No doubt.
So Kiki had a comment, and then we can get into the Mike Gizzle.
Hold on. I got to go back to it because I was
just
laughing.
said mango.
She said, "How does one be petty to themselves? I should have known Mike was wired differently when he got banned from Christian Mingle."
How you get banned from Christian Mingle?
What was I selling at the time? Oh, that sounds bad, but
Don't say
No.
it.
no. Oh, I was trying to get us more more viewership. We was on that other network. That was one of the things.
So, anywho,
Yeah. Let's go to the Mikeisms.
Mikeisms. Yeah.
This was fun.
Indeed. Golly. You guys got me laughing today.
Yeah, right.
Good day, people. This is RG. We are starting out a new season of the Ops with new Mikeisms. Today we're reading from the book of Black Star, chapter No Fear of Time, verse So It Be. By the way, if you don't have that record, go get that record. Really good.
Okay.
Really good. All right. So, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond to it. I'm going to say this one more time for our friends on Instagram. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond to it. And tell the lions get good and all their coaches dip. Not fair, folks. Not fair.
Not fair.
All right. So last but not least, this is a little philosophical, so rock with me here.
Gotcha.
Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. I'll say it one more time for our friends on YouTube. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. And it's the same way the refs created a title run for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nastiest work. Ugh.
Diabolical.
Indeed.
What's up, everybody? It's been a minute, but we back. Y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrating every moment it took for us to get to where we at today, right? So with that being said, this Mikeism. First of all, let me get a special shout out to Isaac Wells for this one. He says, someone's mom has probably used you as a bad example for their kid. You're welcome. And that's all we have for today, folks.
I like that.
Thank you. Until we meet again.
I get with that Skeletor. Not the Skeletor.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Super dope. Super dope. So we gonna okay, what am I trying to say? Oh, sorry. I thought somebody was chatting. That's why I was like, no one's chatting.
That's all I got.
So it's time to wrap this thing up. Let's do our intros, then we'll let Lady D lead us out in prayer.
Well, I'll start it off. But anyway, y'all know you can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. As always, it was a pleasure. Missed you guys. Missed this wonderful cast and crew that I work with every Monday. Actually, we put in work outside of Mondays as well, just trying to come up with different topics and things of that nature. So this was fun. I needed this. I'll see y'all next Monday.
I am RG. I'm a retired supermodel. You can catch me on Instagram under RGainsI. Like always, and like I always say, please walk into the DM. Please don't slide. We do block. I'm old and I don't care about your problems. Other than that, thank you for watching our show, and we really appreciate you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what 49 gets you. You get a little more. Don't give a damn. Yeah, get a little stronger. A little stronger. Other than that, we will see you next week. Next week's topic, before we let Lady D close us out, is we're going to do a big game, aka Super Bowl recap, and we'll see how the Chiefs or Chiefs, whichever one you call them, how they cheat their way into the Super Bowl. See, this is why I need to get paid myself. Like I say, all the horrible things I'm thinking.
They trying to three-peat.
Oh yeah, the refs. That's who's going to stop them. Yes, Lady D, take us home, sister.
I am Lady D. You can reach me on Instagram at LadyD4440. And you can look forward to my new show, Tea and Herbalism, sometime February, possibly March. We'll see. But anyhow, since in the spirit of competition, I have 2 quotes.
Okay. Ooh, I like it.
There's 2 of them. So the first one is, "If you're not first, you're last," by Ricky Bobby.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Second ain't nothing but the first loser.
And the second one is, "You can be first, second, well, you can even be third." And that's Ricky Bobby's daddy.
I like that movie way more than I should, by the way.
Oh man, one of those.
So do I.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yes.
All right. Well, on that note, folks, we will catch you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, we're out.
Bye, everybody.
Hey.